Welcome to my channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a live collective reading. Hope everyone is doing well out there. I hope everybody is doing well, enjoying life. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Ooh. Listen, y'all. This is a little tip. This is a little tarot astrological tip. When you about to work with anybody, what's up, Queen? Try to get their birth date and do their astrological sign. It'll give you a little bit of insight on who and how the person is, how you may or may not operate well with them. I did something, I'm a Gemini, y'all. I wear multiple hats. And so I do make flyers for businesses. I do even logos and stuff like that. Um, and I had a client that I did pro bono work because they're gonna do something for me. It's gonna be it's a barter exchange. And I did what I felt was the most basic thing for no money. Cause I did the fly thing with one like project, and then the second project they pissed me off. So I said I'm gonna keep it real basic. I'm gonna put all the stuff that they want on there just the way they want, but it's real corny to me. Like no pizzazz, no nothing. But what I didn't realize, they claim to like it a lot, or it's just that it served their ego because their image was on it. It's just an interesting dynamic. They are an Aries, and their ego needed to be stroked more. And the first thing I did had all the pizzazz, didn't have enough of their images, but you couldn't do that with that project. It was either going to get stripped or it needed to be what it was. I just and my friend told me, she was like, you need to look into the astrology more. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I don't know what their birthday is. I don't really care at the time, but I knew that they were Aries. And girl, boy, you know how that go. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I know. At least I knew that they were Aries because I stroked their ego by giving them what I consider the least, the bare minimum, and it was so-called wonderful. Either that or they trying to stroke my ego because I'm not in love with it. I just did what I did. Still professional, still done nice, but it just doesn't have the bells and whistles that I would love to do. You know what I mean? So, it just, some people love it, some people hate it, whatever. Oh, but anyway, so the topic is home. What I keep channeling lately in the last couple of days, and a lot of times I wish that I had the technology to just instantly go online just because I feel like it. I don't. I ain't got it yet. But there's so many downloads I be getting during the week, and I'm like, I gotta talk to Collective about that. I gotta share that. So home and your peace at home. That is what uh Spirit has been putting on me to say. Also, you know, um, there's somebody in your energy that misses home. Whatever that was for y'all, they miss home. They may want to be with you at home. They might want to live in your home or visit your home. But something about your home is very key to you in a connection with somebody. So let's explore that. Spirit, give me a message for my collective. Tell me what they need to hear, what they need to know. Somebody didn't take home seriously. Somebody was for the streets. Okay, let me just put it to you lightly. Somebody was for the streets. Tell me more, spirit. Oh, I'm not supposed to laugh. I'm sorry. Somebody was for the streets, but them streets left them lonely. It says, "I know I'm never alone." Yeah, but them streets, they thought they was connected to them people out in them streets. They ain't. If you look at this card, this person is connected. They're standing on earth and they connected to all these people by being grounded. But your person was out there in them streets thinking that they was making connections, that those connections were like yours. And they're not. Your person was for the streets. Tell me more, spirit. Oh, abundance. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I feel like you were the abundant one because that's in the hidden energy. So for the hidden energy to be abundance, meaning they didn't pay attention to what they had. They hid that. Ooh, surrender. This is the challenging lesson. I can release what I need to control. The person was trying to control things in your connection. Tell me more, spirit. Mm-mm-mm. Was lonely in them damn streets, y'all. Pride. Ooh, that just came out in almost in the same position in the last one. So your person also uh was in their pride and their ego, and them streets made them lonely. Or at least they lonely. They are lonely right now. I don't care who your person is surrounded by, who they are intimate with. It is something about your energy cannot be replaced out in them streets. I don't care what connection they go to. I don't care who they hugging up on. I don't care who they humping them for. Bottom line is they ain't you. They don't cook like you do. They don't smell like you do. They don't smile like you do. They don't talk like you do. They don't think like you. They are not you out in the streets. And your person is lonely amongst people. What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, look at that. Relationships. They cannot find you in these other relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This person is also was in lower vibrational connections with other people, thinking that they can come off on them. I feel like this person is an opportunist and was using the relationships to get what they want, but it wasn't serving them. You could get, if you out there, let's just say you out there scamming and doing all kind of crazy stuff, you could get something out of that situation. Just some reciprocity. You give some money, people go there and boost or whatever they do, whatever it is. But you look fly in your pride and your ego, but you empty inside because you hid your abundance. And that's what's going on with your person. They hid their abundance and their abundance was you. This is giving Empress energy. Tell me more about human spirit. While they was out there playing for the streets. Ooh, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This person is getting hit with the truth, meaning like they are really like having come to Jesus moments. They're having a great awakening. They're sitting there like, damn, I was the problem in this condition. I wasn't being serious. I was over there taking everything for a joke, a humor. I was over there taking things for granted. I was out there in them streets letting people entertain me. Tell me about loneliness, spirit. Freedom. Yep. That freedom was lonely. That freedom costed them you. This person tried to get free from you, or wanted to be a free agent, so to speak. But that being a free agent made them lonely. Them players, in the sports arena, they want to be free agents, but they don't have the same support being a free agent. So yeah, I could bounce around from team to team until I land on a contract. But in the meantime, who's guiding me? If they don't have a team, supporting them and being a free agent, they can just get tossed around. That's why I said your person is for the streets. Tell me about abundant spirit. They went out there and they fucked around and they found out. Tell me my spirit. Imagination, yeah. You come with all the goodies. You also come with great ideas. And if there's any trouble, you are the one that you're the go-to person to know how to get out of a situation. Like, you know how to juggle the bills, pay them on time. Even if you owe, it's like, you're not in debt. You know what I'm saying? Like you keep the lights on and you got the cars running and you know what I'm saying, you paying the mortgage or the rent. You know how to manage things. That's why you're so abundant. You also know how to create opportunities to keep y'all going or keep yourself going. Tell me more, Spirit. So you're a very creative individual. Tell me more. Judgment. Ooh. So this person's need for control is under spiritual judgment. Says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. So yeah, your person is going through some trials and some tribulations. They are having their own unique. That this person is under judgment. This somebody wants another chance at life because God judgment gives that rebirth energy. This person is like, let me get a do over. You know, let's try this again. Ah, my gosh, what did you learn from this experience, y'all? Tell me more, spirit. Oh man, it's late. I'm supposed to call my uncle. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Spirit said, trust your instincts with this person in this situation. They may come to you saying, I'm tired of them streets, but not really ready to let them streets go. Patience. Oh my God, here this come again. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So Spirit is saying divine timing for a resolution with the situation. However you want it to be or however it's supposed to be, it's gonna require patience, meaning you can't snap your fingers and make it be what you want it to be. It's gonna be something that you experience, meaning you will not foresee it so much. It will happen when it's supposed to happen, the way it's supposed to happen, Spirit said. Hmm. And bottom of the deck is still perseverance. Spirit said, keep going, doing what you're supposed to do for yourself, for your kids, for your whatever you got going on. Do you. Whew. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this home. Because I feel right now, as far as home is concerned, it's just showing that your person is for the streets. And they ain't been in the home like they should. Because they wanted freedom. They wanted to go out there and create their own happiness, knowing that you were all the abundance that they needed. Yeah, you are a creator. This person may very well be a creator too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this person, they have the same. That you resonate. I feel like it might be twin flame or higher level soulmate. Y'all resonate in the same frequency when you're together. You can create masterpieces if you choose to, but this person has to be honest, one, and stop being somebody that plays games, with you. Somebody who um doesn't take the connection seriously. Tell me more, please. They gotta stop playing them games, right? This says fighting, so somebody is fighting a losing battle in the streets. I do hope that your person is not drug addicted because it's given that this person needs to fight their way back out of that mess. Tell me more. Past lives. You guys come from way back with this person. They've known you a large part of their life. Who knows how long that is? That's up to y'all. But you've known this person for a large part of your life, and they have family relatives that are holding them back, convincing them of what they should or shouldn't do, uh, just holding karmic ties with them. Tell me what's and they got them in heartbreak with isolation, which is also three of swords energy. This person, they feel locked out of your home. That's what spirit just said. They feel completely like this person don't want me, or they don't. I don't deserve them. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Like this person is heartbroken because you. I feel once again it's something about attention. You're not giving them the attention that they normally would have gotten from you, and this is driving this person nuts because one, they don't understand what they did or how to fix it, or they do, but they don't understand why they got to do it. You know, if it was fine before, why isn't it fine now? But they should know at this point that however they've been behaving or however whatever they put you through is not going to unlock the key to the home. Families is a mess. Hell yeah. Families are terrible. Tell me what's there. Oops. I know, that's too late. One at a time. Tell me what, please. And it's that time of year where you get to see just how much of a mess they are. This person is still very much a player. Trust and believe that is what you see is what you get. If it look like a duck, walk like a duck, that's exactly what it is. This person wants a new beginning with you, but they gotta grow up. Tell me more. Yeah. This person is obsessing over you, or even obsessing with their lifestyle. You know, they may have drug issues. They're conditioned to be a certain way through life because of their parents. So yeah, tell me more, spirit. Here you come, follow her. Yeah, so this is integrating that shadow. This person really needs to do that. They need to integrate their shadow. They need to start to heal, start to work on their parent wounds. They got to be honest with themselves. That is the first and foremost. That is the beginning. They need to work on themselves. They need to start healing. This person needs to seek a therapist for some knowledge, wisdom, and support. You know, somebody that can help them unpack where they gone wrong, where they went right. Tell me more about fighting spirit. Yeah, and this person needs to learn how to compromise. That is the biggest challenge. This person, you can't have a home if they won't share in the responsibility. They can't be in your house not paying a bill. They can't be, or bills, multiple bills. And they can't be in your house eating up all your food, don't cook, don't clean. They can't be in your house loving on the people in the streets, but not loving on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this person has to learn compromise, equal give and take. Tell me more, spirit. Possibilities. This person, I heard juggling, but that's not a juggling card. This also, I heard that this person needs to, or they are actively comparing you to the others in their life, whomever they are. This person is looking at you, now they looking at them. They looking at you, and they looking at them. So they trying to figure out what the possibilities would happen for me if I went with collective. What are the possibilities that would happen for me if I stay where I'm at? They apples and oranges. There's two different things. Matter of fact, they apples and Brussels sprouts. Because to compare you to whoever they've been dealing with is a very unfair comparison that doesn't need to be made. This person is looking at those possibilities. That they're not ready to connect or communicate or whatever, something yet. Tell me more spirit. Alright, tell me. Okay. Um, I went to pick this card up and it fell almost in my lap in reverse. This person robbed you of your innocence. And I don't mean like virginity innocence. They kind of tainted how you see people. They cause you heartbreak and help you develop trust issues with people. They trigger something in you that was unhealthy for the connections in your life. Tell me more, Spirit. Schizophrenia. They got to make a decision. Which way do you go, George? Which way do you go? That's what I'm hearing. Which way do I go? So this person is sitting there stuck looking for advice and guidance about how to return home, how to come out of those streets. They're connected to you. They have a bond with you. Yep. And they believe that you bring them harmony in their life. You bring them peace, joy, harmony. This is 10 of cups. So you bring them all the joy. That's also giving that throat chakra energy, that heart center energy, that crown chakra. This person wants to speak their truth, but they got to get past their own monkey mind. Whatever's holding them back in the mind, they got to release that. Okay. Yeah, awareness. That's what I was going to clarify. This person may have acted like they weren't aware of what needs to be fixed or changed in your relationship, but they are. They could play dumb with you, but it's not going to get them anywhere to do that. This person, I will say this: whoever this person is not ready to return to your home, either because they don't want to or that they just ill prepared to step up and stand up the way they need to. Ill prepared or just don't want to. You take it how resident. Oh, there you go. Guidance, yeah, they need cooperation and support. And they need guidance. They need somebody to talk to them and tell them what's right and what's wrong. Stop. That's amazing because it's a full-fledged adult that need their hand held. So this tells me that this person lacked parental guidance as a child, whether from the mother or the father or both. But it's something about lacking um, infantile support in order to make good decisions, in order to land in a soft space, and that kind of thing. Tell me more, Spirit. Come on, man. Silence. Yeah, this person telling you they would rather not say anything to you or about you. They'd rather keep you hidden, honestly. This is also giving high priestess vibes and empress vibes, but I feel like your person would like to keep you their best secret and not say anything. Silence is also the star, so this could be Aquarius energy. So this is somebody keeping you close to their chest, but not letting everybody else know. Like you are the prize that they don't want to share with somebody else or anybody else, rather. Tell me about them streets. Tell me about spirit. Ooh, too many. One at a time. Okay. Yeah, so this person is struggling for their independence. They really want this person. I, you know, mm, put it this way: this person may see you as their peace, but they prefer their freedom, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, or at least for right now, they're not, this person is not ready to settle down with you or anybody for that matter. This person wants to keep, so they feel like, I get that this is somebody who feels like they would lose themselves in you and then they wouldn't have freedom. But it's not because you would smother mother or anything like that. Um, it's because then they would have to be accountable for their actions towards you. That they can't just run it in and out your life the way they want to. They have to stop the nonsense, or they wouldn't have the freedom to do whatever they wanted any way that they wanted, because they would have an obligation to you. And this person is like an obligation phobe. They don't resonate well with obligations because it's not something that they know how to live up to. One at a time. Let them go. So that, and for that to be at the beginning, Spirit said, "Let them go." You know, that saying is true. I feel, let somebody go, because if it was meant for you or they were meant for you, they would return to you. Let them go. You can't hold on to anybody that want their freedom and don't want to compromise. You can't hold on to anybody that don't want to be held. Let them go. I don't care how much a 10 of cups it feel. What's the bottom of that? Yeah, the food. Ultimately, this person wants to be free. Now, a lot of your people could still want to have a new beginning with you, but right now, they want the freedom. They want to have the freedom to run the streets, play games, be non-committal. But some of them also want the freedom from an abusive situation, and they just want a new start. So you have to decipher which one that is for you. Take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. But yeah, somebody needs to learn compromise. I also feel like they put you on a pedestal, so that might be a hindrance to this connection, because putting somebody on a pedestal makes people feel like they can't attain uh standing next to this person, let alone shedding light with somebody. So let me just reframe. Your person got a lot of pride and ego. They want to be free. I also feel like there's something about showing out, or this 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 freedom and this for the streets thing. I feel like they just, I don't know. I feel like they want to be seen and not held, but they want to be held when they want to be held. It's like somebody wants something when they want it, but not all the time. This person is not coming your way the way you think they are. If they do, they're just going to play games. You can't trust them. They're not trustworthy yet. That needs to be proven. So none of your readings sound like me and my husband. You know, it's crazy. A lot of my readings sound like a lot of people, honestly, because a lot of people are holding on to dead situations, and they run in the same patterns because of the same lack of healing. You know, we gotta really start working on ourselves so we don't repeat patterns. But a lot of us don't even realize we gotta work on ourselves because nobody's holding us accountable. No one's saying, "No, you don't deserve to be with me if you carrying on like that." I'm not saying I'm perfect, but damn sure you ain't about to take me down and bring me with you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not enough. Hold them accountable. I am a prize in and of itself, and I can't have you bringing me down. If we stood up for ourselves, people, empaths, uh, stuff like that. If we stood up for ourselves with full integrity, self worth, if we start doing the work on ourselves, these type of situations would happen less and less for the majority of people because we would see the red flags and realize, oh no, that person ain't worked on their shit and they for the streets. And then we would pull that energy back and be like, okay, well, you go ahead and run them streets. I'm over here. I'm probably gonna find a new soulmate or a new situation. So good luck with your life. And yeah. And then that person would have to make a choice. Either they continue to be in them streets or they would do the work too to come toward you because it can't just come towards you. They can't just show up and be like, all right, I want you back. That ain't how it works because you was in them streets hard or you was focused on being by yourself when you had a connection with me. So, and you haven't demonstrated to me that you know how to compromise. Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. This was a lack of compromise because somebody wants to just be by themselves. They're not looking to reciprocate. Somebody's also fighting themselves because they do want true love. They do want the connection, but they ain't worked on themselves. So here we are, empaths, right? Healers, empresses, emperors, high priestess energy, hierophant energy. We come with the I'm stable, I'm this, I'm abundant, I am, intuitive or blah, blah, blah. We come with these mature traits that we've realized we developed and understood about ourselves, yet we tolerate nonsense from people who aren't even trying to evolve. They are repetitive. They're doing the same things over and over and over again, expecting a different result, and they don't. These are the same people that things just happen to in their mind. Oh, life keep just happening to me. No, you keep making the same choices. You keep doing the same things. You still out in them streets thinking them people love you when you had love. Or even your family members are street people that you need to release and let go, and you still thinking they love you enough to treat you right when they don't. So many people, we and I blame a lot of different things, but ultimately, like they said, when you're no longer a child, you are responsible for your healing. No, that's nobody else's responsibility to save you or heal you. It is yours. Meaning, even if you go for help, because you should, that's a wise thing to do. But ultimately, you take the steps necessary to heal and whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? Like you take what's needed to be done and then you go execute it. You give it a try, you give it a shot. If you want to learn something, what do? You go online, you find you a teacher, or you find an app or a program. You take the steps needed so you can learn that thing. Well, a lot of people need to take the steps needed to learn themselves so they can stop seeking validation out there in them streets, and that's just leaving them lonely. When you out there, I don't know if it's Tinder. I think it's Tinder. One of them apps. I feel like it's not that, but I really don't care what the name of the app is. You're gonna get my point. I feel like somebody's swiping right or left or whatever. You swiping until you find the person that you might want to connect with, and then you connect with the person, and it's only surface level. Like you may not have been looking for love, and they not looking for love. It's surface level, and then once y'all interact and you pull apart, from the interaction, there's a coldness that sets in because they leave you void and lonely. Somebody was for the streets. They get in that bed, any bed, when they can, But when they stand up and go take a shower and get their clothes on and whatever they're going to do for the day, that's over. This person is missing home, but they still for the streets. And it's going to be a hard time trusting that this person lets down their pride and their ego. Trust is a major issue. They can't make a decision about who they're guided to be. They're guided to be with you, but they done stripped you of your innocence, broke your heart. You had to call judgment on them. They were trying to control the situation. Had you in a third party because the third party was a distraction. It was the wife, the baby mama, the baby father, the husband, the parent. It was a vice, some addiction. Y'all take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, you know what? Don't take it. It's fine. But this is something where somebody is not ready to do what they need to do. They too busy letting things go because they're not healing. And this involves trust. I'm just reiterating. It involves trust. And you have to evaluate your emotions and your station in life if you could even trust this person again. Right now, I would say no. For in the spirit, it ain't gonna go the way you wanted to go. So again, take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Share, share, share. Peace and soul, people. Peace.